Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Rift Wizard, shall we? Pizza, good evening, my friend. Well, this will indeed be the first time I've ever played the game, so expect many deaths as I try to work my way around how to play, but I'm excited to test out this new roguelike. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, and I thought, now's the time to do so. Alright, so we're going to just start a new game right here. And we're going to do a normal game. No trials, no run. Let's go. I've been great, Pizza. Thanks for asking. It has been a while. Good to see you again, my friend. How you doing? Welcome back, wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Yikes. Aeons passed while you slumbered. It was a good sleep. You have sleptwalk across many worlds. The universe once ordered and beautiful lies in chaos and ruin. And you as well. You were a great wizard once, but your magic and your memories have faded. Nickman, good to see you. Your purpose, you remember. Revenge. Ooh. I'm looking to be the dread pirate Roberts. The dark wizard Mordred is nearby. Perhaps he is what woke you. Regain your power and slay Mordred. That was a big mistake on his part if he woke me up. That is fantastic news, Pizza. Congratulations, and I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, oh boy. Alright, look at this. Love it. Classic tile roguelike. And let's see, there's a column on the left which says I have 50 hit points. Maybe it's a spell point. I'm on realm 1. I've got some spells, none actually. I have a healing potion, a mana potion, a teleporter, and a portal disruptor. H will tell me how to play. C is my character sheet. Okay, and it says over on the right column, welcome to Rift Wizard. Thank you very much. Press H for a full help screen and details on all the game's controls. Mouse over something for a detailed description of what it does. Press S to purchase a spell. Well, I should probably buy a spell, but let's just see what the mouse is like. So if I mouse over this bat, it says this bat has 4 hit points. He's living and of the dark attribute or element. He does 2 damage I can expect in melee, and he's flying. Okay. And these are rifts. Defeat all enemies and destroy all gates to unlock. Interesting. So there's a goblin and a psychic goblin inside, but I get a ruby heart, which boosts my max hit points. Is that what's going on here? I'm not sure. I gotta say, I'm excited to find out. Okay, so let's just first push S to buy a spell. Oh, look at this. Okay, so yeah, I have 1 spell point, so I can purchase any of these that cost 1. So I could get something called Death Bolt. Doesn't that sound nice to start with? A little something we call Death Bolt. Alright, so it tells you that it's of type Dark Sorcery and Conjuration, and then it's abbreviated in the central column as DSC, and then it says Filter Fire. It's a level 1 spell with 8 range, and it has 18 charges. Yes, Pizza, please. A small tip is very helpful. You want a dot build, Nickman? I like it. I like it. Let's see what we got. Now, I did, before I was like, testing out the game to make sure that I could display it on my OBS correctly. I did go to the options as I was looking for some resizing, and I checked out the H screen, which they say is the controls, just to make sure I had a sense of it. And it did say that, like, when you get a spell, it has charges, and then, that's it. You can cast it that many of times, and then I don't know if you recharge it or how that works, but I got to keep my eye on that, so they're not like permanent resources. Let's see. So this deals 9 dark damage to 1 target. Slain living units are raised as skeletons. That's hilarious. That sounds very powerful. Raised skeletons have max HP equal to that of the slain unit and deal 5 physical damage in melee. Skeletons of flying units can fly, so those bats, for example. You can upgrade damage, charges, minion damage, withering, and soul battery. Now, I don't know what those numbers mean. 3-damage, 2-max charges. That means I can boost the damage by 3, the max charges by 2? Perhaps? I'm guessing. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So Pizza's saying each rift past the first one consistently contains 1 upgrade or rune circle and 3 spell points. Oh, thank you. And these spell points are what we use to purchase our spells and create our build. Okay, perfect. So luckily, Pizza has played this game. I didn't know if you'd played it, Pizza. I should have expected it, but thank you for the tip. We could be a fireball, okay, which does some AoE damage. Icicle. So this does 6 damage up front, then 6 damage to the target and 1 tile around it. So this is kind of like a dot that Nickman was looking at. Lightning Bolt is a beam. Magic Missile just has insane range and flat damage. Poison Sting, okay. This is the damage over time that Nickman was advocating for, and I could summon a wolf. Rune circles reduce the cost of spells by 1. Oh, okay. I like to be frugal, too. Exactly, Nickman. So Poison Sting looks like the best damage over time that we've got. So I'm fine with that. All right, I'll follow... I'll go with Poison Sting. And we purchased it. Now, let me actually see. Poison Sting is range 12. Ooh, it's got huge range and 20 charges. Very nice. Okay, so this guy, for example, well, we'll just one-shot him with our Poison Sting. So let me just try it. Alright, so I push 1 to use spell number 1. I'm just going to target this guy and bam! Blasted him with some poison. Okay, cool. Awesome. I gotta say, just right off the bat, as I look at the game, I really like the visuals. I love that there's music. And this is one of those, I believe so. Let me look at it again, Nickman. 30 turns, even. It does 9 damage up front, and then... No, 1 damage per turn for 30 turns, Nickman. Not 9 damage every turn. So the poison does 1 damage for 30 turns, and then 9 damage up front. I like that, similar to Zorbus and, perhaps some other more modern roguelikes that I've played, Doors of Trithias comes to mind. I love how slick the UIs are. You still get, like, the old school, almost ASCII-inspired tile graphics, lots of text, evoking older games, but then you have that modern sensibility of the mouse and tooltips to really make the rules transparent, which I appreciate. Now let me see how much the enemies are moving as I move. Okay. Yeah, it's great, Nickman. Alright, so we're going to poison... I'm just going to select this guy, and he's gone. And I wonder if there's like an auto target. It's fine if there isn't. Oh, cool. Hey. McHouse, what's up, my friend? Okay, bears? Sweet, thank you. It looks like it's going to be one of those games that's awesome but really hard. I'm excited. Blast that guy. I am the Rift Wizard. Wandering around. Okay, and I am going to push H, actually, and just see if there's a, like, toggle target. Tab. Tab is what I want. Okay, perfect. Yep. So there we go. I can just tab to target this guy. Bam. I don't like to use the mouse too much. If I can avoid it, it's nice for tooltips and stuff, but when I'm playing classic roguelikes, I do like to just use key commands if possible. Alright, so this guy's out of range. Let me just kind of go up to him. Not yet. L, you can hold down L, by the way, to see your line of fire. Alright, blasted him. So now all the enemies are dead. And these are memory orbs, which just grant you spell points right away. So I'm assuming I should pick these up to become stronger before I try to open these rifts. And then the Goblin Gate is like the boss or something. It does have 100% resist poison, so I'm only doing my upfront damage to this thing. But it's going to spawn a goblin really quickly. Now, as far as I can tell... okay, thank you, Macaus. We got to take out the spawner first. Now, as far as I can tell, I'm not getting experience for killing the enemies. So there's no real advantage to just standing here and letting this, like, spawn goblins for me to kill. So let me instead just move over and start blowing it up. Alright. I'm running low on my charges. I did blow up the gate. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Pizza. So we killed it. Oh, I see. And so I was wondering if I could fight these, but what it's saying is... Hey. What's up? Gnarls. Regular goblins or mind goblins? Well, there's psychic goblins, goblins, bats. Oh, A is auto pickup, thank you. And then there's... So I was not seeing this correctly. I thought you could, like, fight these and then open... But what this is saying is I have... it's almost like Hades, where there's 3 portals I can go through as a choice, right? So I can go through here and expect to fight goblins, bats, and mantis, and then I can get a ruby heart. Or I could go here and just fight goblins and psychic goblins to get the ruby heart and the potions. Or I could go down here to get an arcane circle. So I could either get more health, or I could reduce the cost of my arcane spells. Now, if I were smart, okay, well, I don't want to be too hard on myself. If I'd played before, knowing that this gave me an arcane circle potentially could have influenced my initial choice of a spell, but maybe not, because this will just make a future arcane spell very low cost, right? So I feel like I want an arcane circle more than I want health to start out, but that's just how I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys would recommend. All right, I'm going to push A and try this. Yep, I'm going to pick up all of these. So now we can already learn some spells. But I don't know how frequently health is going to be offered to me, right? Oh! Hey, Steve, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. So, the circle is not permanent. That's what I thought too, Nick, man, but if it's not permanent... So, you're saying that you can, if it would be poison, I could use this to upgrade my spell. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's only for one level. That does change things a bit. Okay, so if I go to, like, learning spells, for example, oh, I see. I can upgrade poison. This is really cool. Okay, so I could upgrade my poison sting for 1 spell point to upgrade its range or its charges. Now, here's a question I have for everybody who's played this before. My poison sting only has 10 charges left. Is there a way to restore charges? Oh, it's by drinking a mana potion. Okay. Is this the only way to restore charges for a spell? Okay. That's what I was wondering, Nick Man. It looks like I can drink a potion, which I only have one of to restore. So it feels like then mana is economy, right? It feels then, just correct me if I'm wrong as I think out loud, having a wide variety of spells seems smarter because when you drink a mana potion, it restores the charges for all of them. Now you sacrifice the benefits of specialization and powering up a spell, but you just have more overall spells that you can cast, if that makes sense. Like, I could take Magic Missile and then go through the Arcane Circle, but I don't know. Oh, I see. Upgrading a spell so you use... No, it's cool, Macaus. I'm excited to try it out. Okay, so Toxic Spores is at AoE. Let's look at it. Toxic Spores says it summons 2 Mush Booms. They have 11 hit points, and they have a ranged attack. Oh, it's a conjuring spell, so it just summons some buddies. That would be good to know too, right? If you upgraded a spell, if it refreshed its charges, that would be pretty sick. But it looks like the only upgrades for Poison Sting doesn't really affect how many charges I can get more charges, but I can only upgrade its range, its duration, and its acidity, but not anything else. So let's think about this. I mean, I could jump to a straight, like, 3rd level spell if I wanted, right? Oh, okay, thank you. I see, so I can filter and I could be like, hey, only show me nature spells, which I already have Poison Sting from. Oh, cool, thank you. Okay, so I had no filter before. Okay. I mean, Blink is always good, but what's this do? Combust Poison. Consume all poison on enemy units, deal fire damage in a 2-tile burst around each affected enemy. Yeah, see, this seems like a good combo, but there's only 9 charges on it. So I could get this really powerful spell to combo with my Poison Sting, just like in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, but okay, Pizza, that makes sense. At the same time, well, I wouldn't need to use it all the time, though. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try it. I love this, and I'm just going to see how foolish this is. And I'm going to go for this one because, well, Stone Shield, Elixir of Youth. What's an Elixir of Youth? When it lists potions that you can gain as a reward on the Rift contents, are those guaranteed to be there? Or is it one of those? Because, you know... Okay, thank you. I'm going to go for this one. Cool. Alright, so you have stepped halfway through the rift. You must choose any point in the next world to materialize at. Oh, interesting. Enter or left click, or you may step out of this rift and return to the previous world. Oh, you get a preview of it. Thank you, Pizza. That's cool. So this is what we can expect. I really like this because I can mouse over the Psychic Goblin and see what it does. So this Goblin actually has range at 10 with a spell that can do 2 arcane damage. Okay, so that's something to be aware of. This also doesn't look like a game at all where there's any resting. Like, it doesn't look like there's a satiety or a survival element. It doesn't look like I can rest to get my hit points back. It looks like the only way to get anything is through potions, at least as far as I can tell. Heart at the top. Oh, right. Thank you. Yes, that is very good. I'm just checking out the enemies. Oh, cool. Thank you. So if I go, like, if I start here, I'm not under threat. Like, I could start here and blast my way down to these guys. Thank you, Pizza. And just another clarification point, when I land, the enemies don't get to take a turn, do they? We all start, like, do I get to act first once I teleport in? Because this guy, like, I mean, even though he looks kind of scary, I can still one-shot pretty much everything here. Okay, yeah, take out a spawner quickly. Interesting, interesting. All right. I could start here. And then kill this guy and then shoot the spawner. This guy might get a shot on me, but we would take out one spawner really rapidly. This is a goblin gate. This is a goblin gate. This is a goblin gate. Now it says summons a goblin, but does that mean none of these will summon psychic goblins? Would it say psychic goblin gate, or is it like a random goblin type that it's going to summon? Health is also economy. Okay, thank you. It would specify. Thank you. Okay, perfect. They have 2 shields. Oh, that's right. And the shields absorb hit points first. But, like, let me interpret this. So my poison sting does 9 damage. So this guy would first take 2 of the damage with his shield, but then I would still kill him in one shot, right? Because the rest of the damage would pierce the shields? Or is it like the shields absorb all damage on first contact? Okay, thank you, Pizza. All right, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, I'm going to start here. Oh, wait. Oh, 2 hits before. Okay, I thought you meant 2 damage. Oh, I took that the wrong way. That's okay. Now, it'll be interesting to know if I can poison the guy or not, though. Oh, no, they're both hitting me. Okay. Oh, I did poison him, though. Okay, so let me look at this guy. This was a bad place to land, now that I think about it. I wasn't sure if this guy would have line of sight on me, but he does. Okay, so let me just look, and this guy is... He's poisoned. Oh, so his shield is actually gone, maybe because of the poison. I'm not sure, but I can just shoot him, and he dies. And then I can shoot that guy and shoot him again. Okay, so he can't hit me anymore. So let's go for the spawner. 1. Oh, okay. Let me get out of that guy's line of sight. 2. All right. Oh, now wait a minute. You know what's curious is I thought this was a wall, but this guy was able to shoot through it. Yes, thank you. I was counting them as walls. They're pits. Okay, I botched that interpretively. I was hoping that I was out of line of fire here. I am not. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shoot this dude with poison and try to blow him up and see how this works. Okay, and then now I'm going to combust poison. Aw, darn, he won't hit anybody else. That's too bad how that worked. Okay, well, I can just kill him. Okay. I only have 1 poison, though, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to drink my mana potion really quickly. You know what I'd like to do is figure out a way to get these guys a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. Now that I see it, it sure might have been Pizza. I thought the radius was a little bit bigger. I was thinking in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup where it's a 3x3 square instead of just 3 tiles. You know what I mean? Like it was smaller than I thought. Okay. Like the fact that I don't even get the diagonal adjacents, or maybe I do, but it's not as great as I want it to be. Yeah, it's kind of unnecessary. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get it. I just need to figure out ways to make combust poison have more radius or more oomph, so I can get like some 2-for-1. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for. I thought it would help me with my economy. All right. The other problem with oh, I got to take out this gate. What am I doing? The other problem with combust poison, at least early, is that nobody survives one shot to even blow up. Yeah, I hear you, Nick, man. Definitely. Also, the other thing is, if I get another nature spell, like those toxic spores that we were looking at, if I get another nature spell that does poison, I can also use that with combust poison. Blasted it. Okay. I need to get really far across the map. So the teleporter, does it just teleports to me anywhere on the map? I mean, this is a waste, I'm sure, to use right now, but it seems interesting. Poison bears would be awesome. I'm all about that. Oh, okay. I gotta shoot my way through this, unfortunately. And then go work on the, spawner. Alright. Well, we killed everything. I love that pickup sound effect. That is so good. Alright. So we're up to 3 SP again. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, good point. Before I spend anything, let's see. What do we got? We have a fire circle. Okay. Actually, I think that combust poison is fire. So, this would... Let me go here. Now, let me ask you all this question. If I go to the fire circle, and if I could just sandbag my SP, right? And then go through the rift, and then all you have to do is be standing on the circle to use the upgrade thing, or reduction, or just anywhere on the level? That's what I'm thinking, Pizza. I agree. Okay, Macaus, thank you. Let's do that. What's the other one? On the circle? Okay. Yeah, this is just another heart. We already got the heart. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so the circle is here. Now, the problem with it is, look how many bad guys are by the circle. I could stand in such a fashion, like right here, that I could shoot and then blow them up with combust poison. Hey, that's what I'm thinking. Nick, man, it seems like a good idea. So these are definitely walls. So if I was here and I shot this guy, again, the problem becomes that, ironically, my poison sting just does too much damage. None of these things will survive getting hit by the poison. Do you see what I mean? So I'm going to have to, like, before I go through the rift, use my mana potion to get my charges. I only have 1 charge. Or I could go, like, I could go here and then just start blasting single target. Use my potion, pick up another potion, blast away, and then kill this rift, and then use the circle. Yeah, there's no shielders, unfortunately. You're right. I mean, this guy has enough hit points to survive it, but he's not close enough. I could wait for him to be close enough, you know? That's true. I could buy Fireball